This year's iPhone launch narrative is being driven by one thing: the iPhone Fold. If the leaks are accurate, Apple's first foldable is poised to steal the spotlight in 2027, and that has massive implications for the iPhone 18 Pro and iPhone 18 Pro Max. The leak-driven story right now is that the iPhone 18 Pro will simply play a supporting role while the Fold becomes the hero. That's exactly the mindset Apple needs to break away from if it wants the iPhone 18 Pro line to matter. If Apple lets the Fold define the future of the iPhone, the 18 Pro risks becoming an expensive, non-folding alternative instead of a true flagship. So let's flip that script. Instead of treating the iPhone 18 Pro as a side character, here's what Apple needs to do to make it the main event. And what must change if the iPhone 18 Pro and 18 Pro Max are going to stand tall next to a foldable iPhone. Below are the key upgrades the iPhone 18 Pro lineup should bring if Apple wants these phones to feel like genuine flagships in a post-fold world. A genuinely larger main camera sensor, not just marketing. Apple's computational photography is excellent, and iPhones consistently rank among the best camera phones. But the leaked expectations around the iPhone 18 Pro camera feel conservative, especially if we really don't see that rumored 200mm main lens that would go head-to-head with the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. The iPhone 17 Pro uses a 1.255-inch sensor. That's decent, but it's no longer class-leading. Devices like the Xiaomi 17 Ultra are already shipping with 1-inch sensors, and Apple can't keep pretending that software alone can overcome physics forever. A bigger sensor means more. Light-captured, better low-light photos, higher dynamic range, more natural depth of field and subject separation. You can't fake sensor size. To really compete with ultra flagships and to avoid being overshadowed by a foldable with a potentially more dramatic hardware story, the iPhone 18 Pro needs a clearly larger main sensor, even if Apple doesn't go all the way to 200mm. Yes, that demands more internal space and a harder design trade-off. But if Apple wants non-folding Pro models to remain aspirational, it needs at least one piece of camera hardware that feels meaningfully upgraded, not just retuned. Under-display camera and Face ID that actually work. Right now, the leaks lean toward under-display Face ID arriving before a fully under-display selfie camera. The industry's past attempts at under-panel cameras have been disappointing, and some phones like Samsung's foldables have backed away because of poor image quality. But if Apple wants the iPhone 18 Pro to stand out next to an iPhone Fold, with a massive display, it can't keep shipping the same old cutouts and islands forever. What would make the 18 Pro truly feel next-gen? Under-display Face ID with no visible sensors, a front camera hidden under the display that still takes photos good enough for daily use, a truly all-screen experience with no dynamic island or hole punch. If any company can rehabilitate the reputation of under-display cameras, it's Apple. And if the foldable iPhone is going to wow people with a futuristic form factor, the regular Pro models should match that futuristic feel on the front. A seamless, unbroken display would instantly differentiate the iPhone 18 Pro from its predecessors and from many Android rivals, and make it much harder for the iPhone Fold to completely steal the show. Serious zoom hardware and AI zoom, not half-steps Apple, helped popularize telephoto lenses on phones, but in recent years it has quietly fallen behind. The move to a 5x tetraprism on the iPhone 15 Pro Max was a big step, but since then we've even seen a regression in optical magnification, with Apple leaning on optical quality hybrid zoom instead of pushing real optics further. 4. The iPhone 18 Pro and 18 Pro Max to remain camera leaders alongside an iPhone Fold, Apple needs to stop playing it safe with zoom, higher native optical zoom, beyond the 4 to 5x comfort zone, cleaner optical quality zoom at longer ranges, a true Apple interpretation of Google's super res zoom using AI and computational techniques. It's still shocking that Apple hasn't launched its own branded AI-enhanced long-range zoom system. The iPhone 18 Pro is the perfect moment to deliver it. With the foldable poised to grab attention with its design, the standard Pro models need a clear, unambiguous win in camera versatility, and zoom is exactly where that win should happen. Silicon carbon batteries for higher density and slimmer designs battery life is one area where Apple quietly dominates. iPhones routinely outlast rivals with larger batteries thanks to efficient chips and software. But that doesn't mean Apple can stand still. especially if a foldable iPhone ends up with a more complex battery configuration that limits its endurance. The obvious move for the iPhone 18 Pro lineup: switch from traditional lithium-ion cells to silicon-carbon battery technology. Why it matters: higher energy density, more capacity in the same volume option C or A, longer battery life without making the phone thicker. Option B, same battery life. In a thinner phone, freeing space for other components, for Apple, this is ideal. It can maintain or improve battery life, make the phone slimmer or lighter, or use the freed up space to add new hardware, larger camera sensor, better cooling, extra radio components, etc. In a world where the foldable iPhone will probably have more complex internals and tougher thermal battery challenges, the iPhone 18 Pro could become the reliably all-day flagship. A tangible chemistry upgrade like silicon carbon is exactly the kind of under-the-hood change that keeps a slab phone competitive against a flashier foldable. Faster wired and MagSafe charging that stops lagging behind Apple's battery. Endurance is good. Its charging speeds are not. The iPhone 17 Pro is believed to peak around 40W wired. That's acceptable, but nowhere near what some rivals are doing. The Galaxy S26 Ultra has moved to around 60W, and Chinese brands are still far ahead in both wired and wireless charging. MagSafe currently tops out at about 25W on the iPhone 17 Pro, essentially matching Qi 2.2 on rivals like the Pixel 10 Pro XL and Galaxy S26 Ultra, but well behind custom 80 or 100W wireless systems from manufacturers like Oppo and OnePlus. For the iPhone 18 Pro to feel like a real 2027 flagship, wired charging should push clearly past 40W, ideally 60W or more. MagSafe should jump to at least 30-40W, without compromising safety or battery health. Heat management and smart charging controls should be transparent, and user-friendly. Apple controls the entire MagSafe ecosystem. There's no technical reason it needs to remain conservative forever when the rest of the world is racing ahead. If the iPhone Fold ships with similar limits, the 18 Pro and 18 Pro Max have a golden opportunity to stand out as the get-up-and-go devices you can top up quickly and reliably in short bursts. Real durability improvements and return to premium materials. The iPhone 17 line's move from titanium to aluminum in certain models sparked immediate backlash. Aluminum is lighter, but it's also softer and more prone to visible wear. The rise of Scratchgate, users reporting easier scuffs, chips, and visible frame damage, sent a clear message. People notice when Apple cuts visible corners on durability. With the iPhone 18 Pro and 18 Pro Max, especially if the raised plateau camera design continues, Apple has to double down on durability, reconsider titanium or another premium alloy for the frame, reinforce scratch and dent resistance visibly and measurably, push for IP69 water and dust resistance, not just IP68. Apple already tends to outperform the typical IP68 device in real-world water resistance. Certifying for IP69, which includes protection against high-pressure water and harsher conditions, would send a strong message that the Pro line is built to take abuse. Keep in mind, a foldable iPhone will always be perceived as more fragile, more complex, and more expensive to repair. That's the nature of moving parts and flexible displays. The non-folding iPhone 18 Pro has a chance to be the tank in Apple's lineup, the phone that feels bulletproof, day in and day out. Variable aperture lens for real photographic control. There have been conflicting rumors about Apple adding a variable aperture system to the iPhone 18 Pro camera. Whether or not it's confirmed, it's precisely the kind of upgrade that would instantly give the camera system a more serious, pro-grade feel. A wide aperture is great for letting in more light at night, producing creamy background blur and better subject isolation.